Hello everyone. Did you miss me? Right. Sure you did.
Southwest 1446, that's above, crosswind 24 left, contact ground point 6.
Good across 24 left, Alpha, 0.65, Southwest 1446.
Alright, Spirit 21, contact with departure.
You guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully the behind the scenes looks a little clearer. I spent some time yesterday going into the menu of our behind the scenes camera, which is an Alpha 3. I think I had it on the wrong settings, so it should be crystal clear now. In the past, if you watched it on a big screen TV, it was kind of pixelated-ish. It should be crystal clear now, just as clear as our main stream. Let me know if you're watching on big screen TV, if it looks better. It's a beautiful day.
Turn 267 LA, 3 mile 173, 25 miles, 1080.
Thank you, Alice. Hello, Emily. Some more great mods in the chat already. I think I saw Michelle. Alright, so I'm gonna go use the restroom once I feel like we're up and running here. Dark on your computer monitor. Dark? Really? Hold on, let me check something.
Dash 1 mile northeast, Jersey south, 1,400 destination unknown. Right, sleep left for north, 3 Cruise, 14 right. Expect Alpha Alpha, crossing 4 left, and 1 mile long. Alpha Alpha, crossing 4 left. Exit 9. Crossing 24 left, contact ground now, 1.65. Crossing 4 left, 3 grand. South 25, 26 Solitaire, room 2, Lana, wait. Flight after 36, turn of 4 right. 96, exit Alpha Alpha, cross room 24 left, ground point 65. South Alpha, cross 24 left, point 65. South 25, 26 Solitaire. Flight for 1306. 1306 Solitaire, number 2.
Is it dark?
Number 24 right, clear to land.
Is it dark? Let me check.
25, 26 0. 25, 26, 4 left, line of wing. Well, that's not what. Southwest 25, now Delray, 11006, 4 left, 6 takeoff.
Is it dark? I know, it went all green. I changed the format. Give it a second. Should come back. Looks good to me. good. I think that works. No work. It's probably adjusting from the white table on my dark clothing. That's probably what's going on. All right. I'm going to go use the restroom. Hopefully. Hopefully my key works.
27 military, quick about 5 minutes long. Airport. 7X Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24, contact ground 165.
Alpha Alpha, cross 24, aircraft disaster.
Seems darker than usual. Well,
942 Alpha, we are inbound on the visual 24.
Aircraft 942 Alpha LA Terror, number 1.737, 1 mile final, wind
That's all right.
006, number 24 right through the line.
it's just the behind the
To land
scenes.
24 right, Kyle 42 Alpha.
All right. All right. I'll be right back.
Exit out, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 5.
Alright, across 24 left, 65, 13. Tower Skyway 755, visual on wing, or right.
Go through to City. Terror number 2 on Embraer short final, wind 003, runway 24 right through the land.
24 right for the line, Sky 3755.
All right. Who is ready?
Hold up, now do what you do.
1427 on Derby, ready to go.
Go ahead, get loose.
The 1427 on already 1003, runway 24 left, take off.
Nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
942 Alpha and Alpha Alpha, short runway 24 left.
Exit Alpha, hold short 24 left, Skyline 96 Alpha.
Tell everyone you can have anything you want. With that brand new style, show off. Watch them all get wild. Get down to business. Tell everyone, go out and get it. You can have anything you want. Anything you want. Tell
I was able to use the restroom. Only because there was somebody else already in it and they opened up the door for me. So I don't know if the key card works, but that works.
Four left and
1427, departure.
okay, I'll go 14.
Think something new under sun.
Yes, 24 right is back open, and I gotta tell you, I got so used to the planes landing really close to us. It's far away.
3755, exit Alpha. Cross 24 left, take ground point 5.
That's all right. Now I can get the whole plane in the shot.
24 left, over to ground, 0.65, guys. Keep back in air.
But they all see is you need help.
All right, we all gonna work here today.
Still you try so hard to cover up your games. You try so hard, hoping that one day something gon' change. You waste all of your time covering up your tracks. Spend all your days running away. You got to watch your back, and that's the facts. You spend so much of your life scheming and trying to get over. Got you wondering why you come around. All you get is cold shoulder.
Please stand clear. Official area 2 is requested. LA altimeter 275.
To cover up your games, you try so hard, hoping that
Copy 616 in Lima, LA, and LA altimeter 208. You have 005 heavy, LA tower, 4 left, line on the right. Please stand traffic, half mile north of you, and all the altitude is 800 feet, helicopter site. You have 005, LA tower, only 24 left, line up and right. Lima, we have contact 5 miles northeast of LA Airport, squad 06. Number 16, Super Harbor, Safe Harbor, South Edible.
cover up your games. Got your fingers, don't nobody see. After all this time, ooh, it ain't nothing changed.
Dallas 1661, turn left on Alpha. Gate.
Left at Alpha Alpha, we're going to the Bravo Delta 1661.
Dallas 1660, runway 24 left, contact ground point 6.
Cross 24 left, ground point 6, Delta 1661.
005 Heavy, LA Tower, are you on frequent?
Affirmative, about 005.
005 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and over.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait. 005.
05 Heavy, wind 050 at 5, R9 Ray, runway 24 left over takeoff.
Land Ray, runway 24 left over takeoff.
Number 16 Lima will be talking to
EVA Air, EVA Air, Flight 5 heading to Taipei, 17-year-old 777-300 ER, started our broadcast here today. Taking off on 24 left, got both north runways open up here today. Hi. Bob, turn your phone down.
Zero 05 Heavy, SoCal Portuguese.
Contact SoCal, 005.
As I mentioned, 24 rights back open. Opened up late on Tuesday. So we have arrivals happening once again on 24 right. Departures on 24 left, at least for now. That will all change in just a few weeks. Welcome back, everyone, to LAX. Did you miss me? Did you? Really? Don't just say that. I missed you guys. It's good to be back. We do have Asiana Airlines, the A380 Super, heading back to Seoul, flight 201. Lighting up, we'll head up here for a north side takeoff. First arrival on 24 right of the broadcast, Delta Airlines flight 355, coming from Boston, a old TWA 757-200, just 6 minutes out. Of course, this is the appetizer, as our main broadcast starts at 11. We'll head to the south side. We do have a JetBlue A321. Taking off on 25 right.
Please stand in area 3, you're gonna stay out there in area 1. Please, leaving Los Angeles Bravo, your space squad, we apart, change approved, good day.
Legend Jed with a $250 super chat to PayPal says, I missed you, Kevin. Have a great show. Thank you so much, Shane. I missed all of you, including Jane. I'll tell you, what were you guys doing all week? Watching reruns? Well, I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much, Shane. Awesome support as always. It is good to be back. Absolutely. Of course, I was extremely busy. Spencer with a $2 super chat says, good morning, Kevin. How was your trip to Unbreeze? Oh, we'll talk all about that. We'll talk all about that. Boy, I have a lot to talk about. I do have a video clip I want to share with you. Cooch Gawa with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Cooch Gawa. Welcome back. We did miss you. Well, thank you. Gosh. What's the old saying? The heart grows fonder when you're MIA for a while. I wasn't really MIA. You guys knew where I was. I was working hard for you guys.
When the company Airbus ahead is going to fly away from you After departure, turn now left 210, vectors on course.
It's going to fly
Runway 24
away
left,
from you.
takeoff.
Left 210, clear takeoff. Left 901.
LA Tower, Delta 55, ILS 24 right.
The 355 LA Tower, good morning, wind 003,
I'm
runway
assuming he's
24
going
right,
to
land.
make a left-hand turn is probably what
Delta 355.
ATC was talking about.
Departure, good day. Scott, 410 LA Tower at the full length, runway 24, open wait.
Wait. Full left. 2410.
So second A321 Neo with Delta now rolling down at 24 left.
Upper 4CC Alpha Kilo helicopter to Bravo space shore route north out of 100 feet. LA altimeter is 3008. Report the stacks. Upper Alpha Kilo clear to Bravo space shore route out of 150 feet. LA altimeter is 3008. Report the stacks. With the 901, turn left heading 21. RLA turn is approved.
210, Delta 901.
Skies 5410, wind 03, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left.
RNAV Del Rey, 24 left. 5410.
01, contact SoCal Apache, good day.
Departure Delta 901, good day.
CJ, becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, CJ. We're waiting for our first arrival on 24 right of the broadcast. It's been a while since I've said that, been able to say that. It will be Delta Airlines Flight 355 coming in from Boston, and then 757-200. And this bird used to belong to TWA, originally delivered in June of 1999. It will be followed by United Airlines Flight 399 coming in from Newark at a 787-10 Dreamliner. All right. Turn the camera around here. All right. So I gotta get used to this again. For the longest time, we've been having these planes a lot closer
Good morning, wind 0503.
to the H Hotel, arriving on the 24 left.
Scott City, contact SoCal Apache, good day.
Departure. Message 410.
Is our first arrival on 24 right on the broadcast here today. Of course, it reopened on Tuesday evening. Good to see it back open. It's good to have both runways back open here on the north side, but just for a short time. O'Malley, member for 16 months, is a platinum member, says, it's my sweet 16. Glad that AVL is better than ever. Keep up the good work. We're all counting on you.
Have a great day, Delta.
Well, don't count on me in the simulator.
O'Malley,
Don't even get me started on that. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. We actually, I was in the Breeze A220-300 simulator there in Salt Lake on a Wednesday. We took a spin around the LAX. They put me on 24 left. Let's just say it was very interesting. Of course, that will be included in our upcoming BTS behind the scenes video of Breeze Airways. This flight coming in from Newark.
Scott, something 0604, RNAV Del Rey, 24 left over takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, left clear for takeoff, Skywest 5327.
United 399, turn left on Alpha Alpha, what's the gate today?
Left on Alpha Alpha, and we're going to for today, United 399.
At 399, that's runway 2 for left, taxi via Alpha Alpha and the bridge.
All right, that officially takes us to the top of the hour.
Alpha Bridge route, we are clicking off 24 left, United 399.
Just after 11 a.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here at your home for LAX live streams from high atop the H Hotel, found right here on Airline Videos Live. Today is Friday, February 23rd, 2024. And I'm your plane jockey, Kevin. Hello. I asked you guys if you missed me earlier. Hopefully you did. I'm back. Shows today and Sunday, and of course next week as well, as we are just getting started here today. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Share the stream with your family and your friends. All right. Ready. Set. Let's go. Cloud 75 gave me with a $2 super chat since they opened 2-4 right, but didn't clean the brake marks. They didn't. I guess I didn't look that closely. Maybe I should go back and look. I guess you're right, huh? Well, you know, probably cost a little extra. Hawaiian Airlines Flight 61 heading to Kona, and A321neo heading to 24 left. Waiting on that Asiana A380 Super. Next arrival on 24 right, Delta Airlines Flight 1438 coming up from Las Vegas, and an A319. Singapore Airlines Flight 12 coming up from Tokyo Narita, 777-300ER just over downtown Los Angeles.
Line up, wait, 24 left line.
I don't know where to begin with Utah. Let's see. We left Tuesday, came back late Wednesday. It's a filled day of video shoots. I think you guys are going to love. Well, first of all, you're going to love the video, but you guys are really, if you have not flown Breeze, you're really going to fall in love with the airline. It's a 5-year-old A321neo delivered in April of 2018, heading to Kona. Breeze is good. Oh, it's excellent. Trust me.
On way 2 for left.
Heavy contact, SoCal departure.
Heavy.
Singapore 12 heavy, LA Tower.
Not heavy.
085, runway 24 right, clear land.
For right, clear the land, Singapore 12 heavy.
That's up 1, wind 0705, RNAV Delta. Runway 24 left, over takeoff.
RNAV 24 left, over takeoff, 9741.
As United Airlines Flight 741 heading to Seattle, and the 737 MAX 8 now rolling down to 24 left.
Alpha, 34 left, that's 40 minutes. 371, we'll approach 24 right.
037, Reduce on a final approach speed, caution wing turbo, preceded by a heavy 777.
Up next, Singapore, the 777-300ER coming in from Tokyo, Narita.
Delta 1289, LA Tower, only 2, up and away.
Delta 1289.
Delta 1289, wind 0904, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24, left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff. Delta 1289.
All right, let me swing the camera around here.
Departure 189, 741.
Second heavy arrival of the day.
Cross runway 24 left, ground point 6.
Cross 24 left, 0.65, Delta 4.
Delta 1289, contact SoCal. Sure.
Delta,
See you, Singapore 12 heavy. So on Alpha Alpha, what's your gate number?
going to left and that is 1.7412.
2 heavy, cross runway 24 left and taxi via Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
Next arrival, JetBlue Airways, the 387, coming in from Boston in an A321. Followed by another heavy, United Airlines Flight 667, coming in from Dulles on the 777-200ER. I think we're going to see more action here on the north side now that they got 2 runways back open.
966 heavy LA Tower, good morning, wind 09 road, 24 right, clear to land.
Good old JetBlue. So many of you guys know I had a one-on-one interview with David Neeleman. He was the founder of JetBlue. Now the CEO and founder of Breeze.
Roger, speed ahead on Alpha Charlie and checkpoint 5 Singapore
25 and 0704 and have done 24 left for takeoff.
Out of Delta 4 left, listing out southwest, left 29.
1467 LA Tower, runway 24 left, wait.
24 left on the way, Delta 67.
I gotta tell you, he still loves his JetBlue. Still holds a very special place in his heart. What a great man, great CEO of a great airline. A pleasure to be able to talk to him in front of one of his newer Airbus A220s there in Ogden, Utah on Wednesday. I said, Dave, let's just walk around the plane. You can show me what you like about the A220. So we walked around, we talked about the A220, what a great plane it is, why he chose it, why it's the future of Breeze. Then I said, well, let's go inside. You can show me what's great on the inside. And boy, he showed me everything. And I'm going to show you a clip here as soon as it gets a little less busy. I'm sure you guys are all dying to find out the question that I asked him.
Delta 146104087 RNAV Del Rey.
It's the United 777 up next for arrival on 24 right.
Del Rey, cleared for takeoff, 24 left.
Approach at 1315 LA, way 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left. 552 on the visual.
Canada 550, target morning. Controls, pre-seat heavy 777 with 06, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Good.
Crush up 1315, wind 060, start nav Del Rey, runway 24 left, over takeoff.
Del Rey,
Dave, you're right. The window in the restroom. It's, you know, I might as well just play it. Do we have anything? We got 2 more arrivals, and then I'll play the video. Hard-hitting questions. No, we talked about everything. And of course, I had to ask him. I just had to ask him about the bathroom. Lana, member for 10 months. This is Silver member. Thank you so much, Lana. Nolan and Thomas, a member for 4 months. This is Silver member. Says, can't wait for the Hawaiian Dreamliners. You and me both. Look beautiful. Clown75 Gaming back with the $2 super chat. Says rubber removal LAX costs $340,000 a year. Hashtag fun fact. That's a lot of money.
Checkpoint, trap the holding position.
Clear cross 24 left at the spa.
Our next arrival here on the north side, Air Canada, flight 552. It's an A321 coming in from Vancouver. It's followed by United 757-200 coming in from Boston, flight 311.
North at about 150 feet, Emirates 3008. Top 3503, 1100, we're going to have Del Rey, runway 24 left, Clifford.
Right now, Del Rey, 2 first left, 6 left, 35. Sorry, 3 left, 3 right.
United 311, LA target morning, wind 094, runway 24 right, clear to land.
4 right, 311.
Have both runways open once again. At least for the short time. 24 left will be closing down, remember, until, geez, middle of summer.
Left Alpha, Alpha short 24 left. 552.
Canada 552, gate number 62. Canada 552, cross runway 24 left and straight ahead via Alpha Alpha Bridge.
Right up next is that United 757-200, 29 years of age, delivered in July of 1994, coming in from Boston.
The 350, FX SoCal departure.
Is that departure? To the help, Delta 6923.
All right, Green Air, flight 18, heading back to Seoul. It's an 11-year-old A380 Super heading up here to the north side.
United 311, runway 24 left, taxi via Alpha Alpha Bridge, 1.75 at the checkpoint.
Alpha Bridge, ground 175.
Helicopter Lima leaving Losses Bravo airspace, maintain your
This will be first of two A380 Supers that will be departing here shortly. Asiana Airlines Flight 201 also heading back to Seoul in the 7-year-old A380 Super, pushing it back from the gates of Tom Bradley.
Delta 4 LA, or runway 24 left.
24 left on the way, Delta 194.
Los Angeles Tower, so just we're on modified right base for runway 24 right, looking for the that's here.
Picture 730, the tower wind 0505, runway 24 land.
Runway 24 right, 737.
737, that's citation 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles established for the south side.
Two 4 left is open, as well as 24 right, reopening on Tuesday. Of course, 24 left will be closing down in March, which will mean these A380 Supers will be heading back to the south side. Now, the original plans was to originally reopen 24 right on February 11th, and 24 left was going to be closed shortly hours after of 24 right reopening. That didn't happen. And I think it had something to do with some of the rain that we had here in Southern California, delaying construction. So now 24 left will close down, I believe it's the 12th of March, if it hasn't changed because of the weather that we had here in the last week. So we'll be moving our Tuesday shows at least to the south side. We have a Sky Team Delta 737-800. We'll be lining up for a takeoff on 24 left. Delta Airlines Flight 1865 heading to Puerto Vallarta. Rudy, Sky Team.
494, contact SoCal departure.
And it's Delta 494.
1865 with 0504. Runway 24 left over takeoff.
Runway 24 left over takeoff,
United 447 LA Tower, morning, runway 24 left on the way, waiting for a heavy runner off the south side.
Runway 1 on the way, United 447.
Morning.
A NetJets private jet about to touch down on 24 right.
Check SoCal departure gate.
No, departure gate, Delta 1865.
Should be seeing the Korean Air A380 Super here shortly.
Figure 727, exit at Alpha.
KLM Flight 601, 787-9 Dreamliner here today, just 6 minutes out, looking like it's heading to the south side for an arrival on 25 left.
The 737, turn left on Alpha Alpha, runway 24 left.
Left, Alpha Alpha, hold short at 24, 737.
737, where are you today?
Go 6 through 6.
Thank you.
Amali, I saw a zip air. Zipped on out of here. I think around just before 10 a.m. Zippy kind of zips in and out of here before we start at 11. We'll see it on Sunday, the big Sunday show.
Clear to cross 24 left, traffic. We'll come straight across and left turn. Contact traffic.
Left turn in there, continue straight on Alpha.
Next arrival here on the north side of 24 right, American Airlines Flight 2019, coming in from Philadelphia. It's an A321 Neo.
737, thank you. When you go over the
Asiana A380 Super starting taxi, heading up here to the north side.
447, 1060 at Del Rey, runway 24 left for takeoff.
Del Rey, runway 24 left, good for take 447.
Green is 018 Super, LA, runway 24 left, land up and wait.
Runway 24 left, 018 Super. Morning, LA, American. Teams on the manual. Caution, make sure clear up from the car to parallel. Wind 085, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear to land 24 right, American 29. Contact SoCal departure. Over to SoCal, good night, 447.
Getting this is Green Air Flight 18, heading back to Seoul.
Green Air 018 Super, 5085, RNAV Del Rey, runway 2, let's cover takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, take off on a red Green Air.
11-year-old A380 Super delivered in June of 2012. Dust picking up there.
Green Air Super, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Contact SoCal departure, Green Air 018 Super, good day.
One A380 Super to the next. Asiana Flight 201, also heading back to Seoul. Heading up here for a north side takeoff. Move the camera over. The American A321 Neo coming in from Philadelphia. Our next arrival on 24 right. CJ with the $2 super chat. Says AVL is the best channel. Amazing work, Kevin. Thank you so much, CJ. One of our great mods, Danny in Düsseldorf, gifting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships here today. Awesome there. Danny, thank you so much. Do I remember how to do this? Bob, remember? Drop it, Bob. Danny in Düsseldorf, one of our great mods, gifting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Danny. All right, so KLM heading to the south side, arrival on 25 left. Asiana A380 Super continuing taxi on Echo here on the north side. Let's pan the camera over. I'll show you the KLM. Today it's a 787-9 Dreamliner, usually a 10. We've been seeing the 777-200ER here lately as well.
2530-0704, turn left heading 21, runway 24 left, over takeoff.
210 departure, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
It's a beautiful clear day here in the Southland. United Airlines flight 2217 heading to Denver, the 787-9 Dreamliner. Next takeoff on the south side on 25 right.
Delta 2513, turn left heading 10, early turn is approved.
Turn through 210, Delta 2513.
2513, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, 2513, 12.
I was going to pan to the south side, but I don't think that United Dreamliner started moving just yet. So we'll stay here on the north side. Next arrival on the north side, another American A321neo coming from Miami, Florida, flight 2286. That's usually a south side arrival. So as you can see with the reopening of 24 right, we're going to be getting a lot more aircraft arriving here on the north side that we have been seeing mostly on the south side. All right, we got that United Dreamliner now rolling down at 25 right on the south side.
Super, runway 24 left, land about Carrick.
Back to the north side. Asiana cleared to line up and wait on 24 left. Again, this is Asiana Airlines flight 201 heading back to Seoul. This A380 Super, just 7 years of age, delivered in August of 2016.
Asiana 2010603, RNAV Del Rey, runway 4 left, over takeoff. 3286, caution wake turbulence, super, the parallel.
structure.
Touchdown, Delta 01, stay.
American 226, exit Alpha Alpha.
Exit Alpha Alpha, American.
Next arrival here on the north side of 24 right, Southwest Airlines, flight 439, coming from San Jose, California. It's a 737-700.
Continue via the bridge route, 0.75 at the checkpoint.
Okay, continue cross 24 left and bridge route. And we'll come to 175, report you.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, feed the beast, subscribe if you're new, and make sure your notifications are all set. Our next live broadcast will be on Sunday back at Imperial Hill for the big Sunday show starting at 8 a.m. Pacific. Brandon, a member for 9 months, his gold member says, hey Kevin, now since you have experience in an A220 simulator, you need to go to Anaheim and try the 737-800 simulator. A lot of fun. Oh boy, I don't know. You know what? I don't know if the simulators are my thing. I'll be honest with you. It was fun. I experienced it. As you guys all know, I never wanted to be a pilot, and I think after experiencing the simulator, I think I realized that no, it's not for me. All right, with that being said, as you guys all know, I traveled up to Utah this past week to do our latest behind-the-scenes video with Breeze Airways. That's a 900 with Delta rolling down. Boy, those things are loud. Heading to Raleigh-Durham. All right, so I traveled to Utah. We traveled up there to do behind-the-scenes with the great people there at Breeze Airways. We had a great few days of video taping up there. As you also know, I got the chance to have about 30 minutes one-on-one with David Neeleman. He's the CEO, founder of Breeze. As you may know, he's the founder of many airlines in the past, including JetBlue. He's a big deal. I even told him, I said, you know, you're a legend in aviation. He kind of shrugged it off a little bit, but one of the nicest guys. He sat there and he talked to me. Well, he didn't sit there. We were walking around the A220. I said, David, just show me the Airbus A220. He had a brand new A220 up there in Ogden, Utah. We walked around the plane. He showed me why he loves this plane. We talked in depth about it, about the future of the airline. We went inside. He showed me around the cabin. He sat in the seats and showed me it was, you'll see it all in our upcoming behind the scenes video. Now, as we all know, I've always talked about the Airbus A220 having a window in the restroom. Now, full disclosure here, Breeze did purchase our tickets for Charlie and myself to go up there and back. They did put us in the Ascent section, which is their kind of first class up in the big upper part of the plane. So I didn't have a chance to actually walk back to the back of the plane to check to see if there was a bathroom with a window. So when I had that chance with David, he was showing me around the plane. I said, well, I gotta ask you, is there a window in the restroom? Well, here is just a small clip. Of course, there's many questions I asked, and this behind-the-scenes video will be extremely long, but I had to share this with you. Give you guys a little taste of what to expect coming up. All right, here we go. There you go. Of course, you'll see a lot more of that interview. Probably mid to late March is when the release date will be for that. And as I was in the simulator, such great people behind the airline at Breeze. I mean, yeah, I even asked David, I said, you know, a lot of people think you guys aren't going to be around. And we touched on that as well. I gotta tell you, there are some smart and some people that have been around the aviation industry for a long time that are behind this airline. They've got a great thing going, and I can't wait to show you everything that we grabbed while we were there. Philippine Airlines Flight 113 heading back to Manila. It's a 777-300ER heading up to 24 left. Amelia, I gotta tell you, David said he put the restrooms in the back galley so he could have more leg room, which completely makes sense. And I gotta tell you, the leg room throughout the plane, there is a lot of room on that A220. That was my first time on an A220. And in Santa Ana, the crew let us on the plane to do a little bit of filming before we took off up the Provo, Utah. And that was my first experience. And I was kind of walking through it and showing it off. And you'll see it all. I mean, there's so much room in that A220, especially with Breeze. It's just, it's amazing.
334, contact SoCal departure.
Departure Southwest 64, good day.
You know how much I dislike the 737 in terms of room. Not the case with this plane, that's for sure. China Eastern Airlines Flight 586. The 777-300ER pushing it back. Should be a north side takeoff as well.
Takeoff for 164 left, RNAV Delray, Southwest 34.
How was my experience at SNA? You know, it's a nice airport. And that's my first time in there ever. I think it's a little dated. I will say that. The airport has potential. The lighting in there dates back to the late 80s, early 90s. I think if they just did a makeover, it's a beautiful building. It's really got a lot going for it. It just needs to be updated a little bit.
For 24 left, 76
4 Hotel Sierra approved. Alpha cross right 4 left, continue via the bridge 3.7 at the checkpoint.
24 left, Alpha.
Provo, Utah's airport. What a gorgeous small little airport. It's only been there for about 2 years. It's a brand new building. They have one jetway, which Breeze utilizes. Allegiant has a couple of, maybe 3 gates. No jet bridge. So you walk on the stairs, but a beautiful terminal. Small, but beautiful. And I gotta tell you, it was like from Santa Ana up to Provo on the A220. We got there in an hour and 10 minutes, gate to gate, which is really, really fast. It took about an hour and a half on the way back.
All
right, this flight heading back to Manila, this 777-300ER.
check point.
Right at Alpha, 24 left, bridge, contact, 0.75,
Over on the south side, Air New Zealand, the 777-300ER, Flight 6, coming from Auckland, arriving on 25 left.
United 1897, Alex 0204, runway right, clear to land. Flight 248 to Alpha Alpha. Flight 24 Alpha Alpha, expedite cross runway 2 left, traffic and trail behind you.
Expedited to Alpha Alpha, we'll cross 2, Flight 248.
Sails 37, still entire traffic crossing downfield right 24, up and wait.
24 left, minus 7.
Flight 3, continue Alpha Alpha, hold short, release, ground point 75 at
Alpha Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
Next arrival here on the north side, United Airlines Flight 1897, coming from SFO in a 737 MAX 8, followed by Delta Airlines Flight 501, coming from Atlanta, Georgia, on the A321.
24 left, take up, Delaware, Airlines 7.
Target update, Delta 01, contact Kobe, 4 right.
Avery Peak Outdoors becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much.
Clear to land, 2, 501.
Number 71, hold Delta LA, Tower LA, Ultimate 307, clear through Bravo, airspace, Harbor South, Harbor Nair, speed, squawk, road, tree, 5, tree.
And on our way in, just 17 minutes out, SAS Scandinavian Flight 931, coming in from Copenhagen, and then A330 300. Flight coming in from SFO.
What's at 1510 at Alpha, train 24 left, contact ground point 65.
At Alpha Alpha, clear to 4 left, ground on point 65, west end.
Scout 32, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, you have a good afternoon, Scout 37.
WestJet Flight 1510 coming in from Calgary in the 737-700, about to cross over to 4 left. Boy, I haven't been able to say that in quite some time. Kevin Kelly, a member for 2 months. His gold member says, love the stream, Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin.
1897, cross range.
Henry, becoming a platinum member once again. Thank you so much, Henry.
Pilot 248, contact 75.
2D Storms with the $2 super chat. You chase planes, I chase tornadoes in Iowa. Hello. Well, hello there. All right, back to the north side. Delta A321 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Our next arrival on 2 for right.
1044 LA, B504 and 24 right.
Clear to land, Southwest 1044.
TV7 exiting to the south, staying in Bravo. CB7 squawk VFR, approve good day.
This Delta Airlines flight 418, 767-400ER, heading to Atlanta, now pushing back. Also have On Demand Airways flight 5, heading back to Tokyo Narita on a 787-9 Dreamliner. Be heading up here for a north side takeoff. Chrissy B, a member for 12 months, as a gold member. Thank you so much, Chrissy B. Avery Peak Outdoors back with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Have to ask, best and worst airport you've traveled. Our best is PWM, and the worst would have to be LaGuardia. PWM, I have to look that up. Which one? Your opinion. The best and the worst airport. And we're judging that on easy access. I'll tell you, some of the best airports are the ones, especially if you rent a car, are the ones that you can actually rent the car inside the airport. There's two that I've dealt with recently where the rental car desk is inside, not too far from the baggage claim. To me, that is a big deal, especially when you got all the bags. Cincinnati and Anchorage, two airports that had the rental car facility right there. I gotta tell you, Anchorage is probably up there as one of the best airports. It's not entirely huge, but it's a beautiful airport, has everything you need. I like LAX. I know LAX gets a lot of people talk about LAX and LAX, but I gotta tell you, I've never really had an issue with LAX. I do like flying at LAX. Let me think of the worst. Dallas might be up there. Dallas. Do I dare to say Dallas and Dulles? Dallas, Fort Worth. I've flown in there, 2 times? Each time it's been drama.
South 1044, Alpha cross range 24 left, contact ground 0.65.
Alpha cross 24 left, 0.7 on that southwest, 1040.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just going to change a setting on our main camera. I think I did something wrong here.
Juliet Delta at Marineville, right leaving space frequency change approved San Monica.
Larry YXZ, a member for 26 months, is a Silver member, says 26 of excellence, is a member of AVL. Thank you so much, Larry.
307 over code, visual 24 right.
Okay, let's 5306.
This is the flight heading to Atlanta, Georgia, the 767-400ER. Cathay Pacific flight 885 heading back to Hong Kong. 777-300ER pushing it back. Looks like ANA heading to the south side. David and Marshall with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, David. In the simulator, did you count the number of alarms you had set off? Did you get the wheels down at least? Yeah. All right, so here's what happened. So because we were filming, we had multiple cameras, we had GoPros kind of everywhere. They didn't turn on the motion, so it didn't actually move, which was fine with me because I'll be completely honest with you guys, I was feeling a little nauseous. And I can only imagine if it was moving around and all that jazz, I probably would have tossed my bisc offs. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what it was. I think I was concentrated on cameras and not concentrated enough on actually flying. So I was getting a little vertigo. So I'm thankful that they didn't actually put it on full motion, but we had 2 engine fires. They turned on. It was snowing in Los Angeles. It turned on. It was a blizzard as we were trying to land on 24 right. But I let the pilot take the controls.
Heading 210, the 24 left for takeoff.
Heading 210 for the takeoff, only 2 Delta 966.
Delta 4, LA tower.
No, we did not crash.
Left lineup.
All good.
Fully ready.
Fully, yeah, line up and wait, 24 left full lane, 418 heavy.
Sabreeze has 2 A220 simulators and 1 E-Jet simulator. Of course, they're announcing that the whole fleet is going to be all Airbus A220s. They're going to be using the E-Jets for charter flights from here on out, but at least in the future, as they take a delivery of an A220, 1 a month.
24 left and Alpha Alpha.
Hold short at 24 left, and that's something together at 53.
We're minus
Delta 418 head running 24 left, clear for takeoff. Right now, Del Rey.
Awesome. Clear for takeoff, 24 left, RNAV to Del Rey, Delta 418 heavy.
Los Angeles. Hello, Delta 1656. Official 24 right.
Police 18 leaving space, squawk the apartment, change approved. Delta 16 LA tower, caution Mike 7 heavy departing inbound 360 at 4 and 24 right.
Again, this is Delta 767 at 400ER heading to Atlanta. A little turn and burn action on the 24 left.
Delta 337 Alpha Alpha cross 4 left, taxi bridge route 0.75 point.
Taxi Alpha cross runway 24.
Another Delta 767 at 300ER heading to JFK, flight 951, heading to 24 left. Jose, a member for 18 months, his gold member says glad that 24 right is back. When and is 24 left estimated to close, and for how long? I believe it was the March 12th is what I originally quoted a couple weeks ago. That was going to take it into, I believe, sometime in June. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes it all the way to July.
744 Hotel Sierra LA Tower.
SAS, the A330, touching down there on the south side on 25 left. That's the On the Pond Dreamliner. Bravo there on the south side, heading to 25 right.
Skywest 134 Fox, Tower 125 right. I'm sorry, 24 left, 24 forward. 24 left, I'm waiting, Skywest 134. Foxtrot, keep it roll on corner RNF, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNF, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Skywest.
Bring it back to the north side as our next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 1656, coming in from Salt Lake City in an A321 Neo, followed by Delta Airlines Flight 1445, coming in from Portland on an A319. Drove by Salt Lake City, the airports on a Wednesday.
Delta 951 heavy, runway 2 left, line of away. Line of away 2. Delta 951 heavy. Delta 951.
Again, this flight heading to JFK.
Delta 951. 24 Foxtrot, contact departure.
It's a 30-year-old 767-300ER, originally delivered in April of 1993.
Alright, Alpha Alpha, runway 24 left, left turn.
Air Tahiti Nui Flight 8 headed to Paris. 787-9 Dreamliner heading up here for a north side takeoff.
Hotel server, you're going to leave Bravo. About 2 miles, leave and keep the squawk on. Upper 14111. Delta 951 heavy, RNAV to Del Rey, runway. I'm clear for takeoff. Delta 951 heavy, RNAV to Del Rey, 2 clear for takeoff. D773, let's start caution, wing service jump, off runway 24 left. Delta 1445 Alpha Alpha, hold on, keep it left. Alpha Alpha, hold up. Go left, Delta 1445. Delta 1445 at Alpha, cross only 24 left, left turn Delta.
Well done.
65.
Cathay Pacific heading to the south side. Fiji, the A350 arriving on 25 left.
Thanks to you. For departure, Delta 951 heavy up.
Just had the China Eastern 777 take off on 25 right. Head back to the north side. Air Tahiti Nui. as that officially takes us to the top of the hour. Officially afternoon here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX. Live streams from high atop the H Hotel, found right here on Airline Videos Live. Today is Friday, February 23rd, 2024. And I'm your plane jockey, Kevin, high atop the H Hotel. Good to be back here. Hope you guys all had a great week as we take you into the weekend shows here Friday as well as Sunday. All right, sit back, relax. I got you covered both north and south side action from high atop the H Hotel. Sun Country Airlines Flight 8773 heading to San Jose, California. It's a 737-800. It's wearing that hybrid livery, all white body with the Sun Country tail.
8773, wind 015, RNAV to Del Rey, 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV to Del Rey, 24 left, clear for takeoff. Country 773. The 88 tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Heavy with 04, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, takeoff. Rey, 24 left, takeoff. Sun Country 87, contact departure, thanks.
Get this flight heading to Paris.
773.
United Airlines Flight 38 coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, 787-10 Dreamliner. Heading for a north side arrival on 24 left. 24 right.
Who was that? South 26, early town, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 24 right, south.
All right, guys, I'm just going to do something real quick with our camera here. Just got to reset something.
88 heavy, contact departure. 5 RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. West 697, runway 2, line up away.
All right. Next arrival on 24 right, Southwest Airlines Flight 2674 coming in from Las Vegas, 737-800. This flight heading to Detroit, Flight 885, this A321 NEO.
departure. 97 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Our last question, 1697.
Delta 80, key contact departure.
WestJet Flight 1697 heading to Vancouver, 737-800.
Contact departure. Bye-bye.
Question 1697.
We're set Papa Echo traffic off the on the South Complex heavy Dreamliner report. Some pop inside 12 o'clock. Some pop back Alpha. Cut. Maintain visual separation.
Babo Un with a $5 super chat says, hey Kevin, did you hear Burbank broke ground on their new terminal a couple of 1 weeks ago? As a local who prefers the convenience over LAX, I can't wait. I did. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. And John Zoller with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, John. Hello, Kevin. I hope you saw my Wednesday email on the copyright notice. Only thinking of you and the channel. No, I did not get that, John. I did not. What's going on? Send it again, John. Thank you, John. Hackman at 29 with a $2 super chat. Says, shouldn't 24 left to be closed since 24 right is open again? Well, originally that was the plan, but things have changed. They are going to... All right, stand by here. Give us a second. We're back with the lovely internet. Back.
Airline 783, wind surface, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Airline Delray, runway.
Are we back? We're not back? I don't know if this is on my side.
The 783, contact hotel departure.
SoCal
Bill.
Well, this is interesting. I think it's a YouTube issue because we have a solid green on my end. If you guys are watching behind the scenes, apparently the main stream is frozen. And I got solid green on my end. We should be good to go. YouTube. Hello?
That was 736. Be on the visual, 24 right.
Okay, 630 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to
Well, we'll just sit here and we'll
24
wait.
right, to the land, 036.
South 67 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 2, ground point 65.
And Alpha Alpha, for left ground point 65, Southwest 41st.
Delta 1442, there'll be a couple position for the sequence, runway 24 left line, tropical cross. Delta 1424 left line, southwest.
Streaming on 2 channels. That has nothing to do with anything. Like I said, I'm looking at the computer and I've got no internet issues on my end.
Delta 1501, runway 24 right, clear to land.
I'm gonna put a please stand by just so I can see.
Delta 1442, wind 010 left. 5 RNAV to Del Rey, runway 24 left. Go.
All right, stand by.
24 left. Clear south line. South of 3303 LA Tower, runway 5 away. 5 away, 24 left. 3303. Skywest 3630. South of Ultra. Southwest 3803, wind 360 west. RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff 2. Southwest 30. Delta 14. Contact departure, thanks, see ya. Delta 44 2. Runway 24 left, line up away.
4 left, line up away, JetBlue 2830.
Jet 26, actually a couple more minutes here, close. We'll cross.
JetBlue 26, still line up away, JetBlue 24 left.
Perfect, Skywest 36, cross runway 24 left, and then left on Delta, 165.
Cross 24 left, turn on Delta, over to 630.
Southwest 3330, departure, bye-bye.
Guard, Southwest 33, whoops.
Fox 1048, LA Tower, hello, runway 4 right, clear to land. Delta 1501 at Alpha, hold short, runway 24 left.
Okay, 24 left, 01.
I think we have a computer failure. I think that's what it is.
JetBlue 2836, RNAV, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
2836, RNAV Delray, left.
JetBlue 3381, tropical cross downfield, 4 left, line up and rate.
24 left, wait, Skywest 3381.
We might be done today.
Delta 15 at Alpha Alpha cross runway 24 turn Delta ground point 65.
Alpha Alpha cross 24, then let's turn Delta and then 15.
JetBlue 2830, protect departure, good day.
Push departure, good day, 2036.
It'll still be a couple more minutes in position for your load time, so just continue holding. Thank you.
Booking hold, Skywest 33.
Clear to land. Clear to land, 24 right.
If you guys can hear, we may be done. We might be done. Sorry. The computer has just melted. computer has completely just given up. This is a brand new Mac computer, probably less than 6 months old.
Okay, 381, wind 030 at 5. Pronounced at Del Rey, runway 24 left. Go. 24 left, good take up, run up Del Rey.
I gotta kill the stream. If we'll come back up, we'll come back up. But right now, I gotta kill the main stream. Sorry, guys.
Okay, with 3381, contact us. Thanks, see ya. Departure up, that's great. Del 2269, runway. Let's line up and wait. Go LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear. Airframe 066 Heavy LA Tower number, 24 right, clear to land. American 1979, Alpha cross runway 24 left, keep the speed up, going to go, then taxi on the bridge. Alpha clear, cross 24 left, another bridge, American 1970.
All right. Slowly but surely, things are getting back up.
I think at the checkpoint, contact ground point 7.
Now that I killed the main stream. Let me do this all over again.
2216 Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Del Rey, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 20.
Heavy, what's your gate today?
Gate 246.
Aja. Delta 2260, check departure, good day.
Good departure, thank you.
Let's go with 83 Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Off runway 2 for left, taxi bridge route, ground point.
Alpha, Alpha, cross for left, bridge route, Skylift, City, Alpha.
Cleared into Delta as requested. Altimeter 3005. Aircraft 6, that's fine. Aircraft 0667, left at the end, cross from 4 left, contact ground point 65, good day.
At the end, cross 24 left and 1175, Alpha, Delta 6,
1165, see ya.
65, see.
Air France Flight 66 coming from Paris, the 777-300ER. Landing here on the north side as we were redoing our live stream. Thanks you guys for coming back. Sorry about that. For whatever reason, our computer had a complete meltdown.
Delta 22, we're just with cabin, just line up away, 24 left, Delta.
822, yeah, line up and wait, let me know.
Line up away, 24 left, Delta.
Lufthansa Queen, Flight 456, coming from Frankfurt, a 747-8 Intercontinental, just 10 minutes out. North side arrival. The Emirates A380 Super, Flight 215, coming up from Dubai. Running a little late here today, almost a half an hour late, 39 minutes away. What happened? I have no idea.
Tower Delta 8, we're go whenever. Delta 822 RNAV Del Rey, left clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, left clear for takeoff, Delta 822.
Delta Airlines Flight 822 heading to Las Vegas at A319.
Delta 822 contact. Sure, bye-bye.
Urish one with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Urish. Now I apologize. There was some super chats on the other stream that are now lost, and I know there was a $20 super chat. Thank you, whoever that was. I was just about to get to it when the computer went haywire on us. Next arrival here on the north side, Alaska Airlines Flight 1270 coming in from Portland, 737 MAX 9 should be followed by the Lufthansa Queen Flight 456 coming in from Frankfurt, 747-8 Intercontinental just 6 minutes away. Show you beautiful downtown Los Angeles with the snow-capped mountains there in the background.
Santa Monica.
Alan Heiner with an awesome $100 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Alan. Alan says, I get a nosebleed seeing how high up you are. Also notice you did the breeze jaunt without a hat. Great stream today, Kevin. Well, that was before the meltdown, but thank you, Alan. Good to see you. Yeah, I did the whole shoot without wearing a hat. Can you believe that? What do you think about that?
LA Tower, Alaska 12, me on the visual, 24 right.
Alaska 12, LA Tower, hello, runway 24 right, clear to...
Third line, 24 right, left.
Triple 7 freighter taking off there on the south side. Flight 222 heading to Shanghai, China Cargo Airlines. Next arrival on 24 right will be that Alaska 737 MAX 9. Kevin, a member for 12 months. This is a member says, hi, Kevin at AVL. How was the Breeze experience? I loved it. The staff was very nice. Oh, by the way, on the flight back, I wish I had this on camera, but I didn't. I kind of got the sense that possibly it was heading that direction. The flight attendant says, well, let me get my voice. She says, ladies and gentlemen, with us on our flight back to Santa Ana, some social media influencers, Airline Videos. Go follow them on Instagram. I was like, Instagram, no, YouTube. Anyway, the whole plane was like, Instagram, influencers on the plane. All right. But it was very nice. Very nice that they did that. That's never happened before. I felt like a celeb.
LA Tower, altimeter 3004, foot in airspace area 1 has requested squawk to tree 5.
That was the MAX 9 coming in from Seattle. Up next, the Lufthansa Queen.
1270 Alpha Alpha, cross runway taxi bridge route, ground point 75 in the Alpha Alpha bridge is 75. Close that. Alpha 456 Heavy, Alpha, Alpha, got it? You got it? Hold on, 456, Alpha, Alpha, cross runway 24 left, see on the bridge and ground point 75, get that?
Lufthansa 46, left Alpha, Alpha, cross 2, left on bridge, and ground point 75, okay?
South 439, other tower traffic, cross town field, runway 2, on a void.
Oh, line void 24 left up, 439.
Taking the bridge route over there to the south side. Melbourne flights. Gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Hayden. Did Bob take off? Still around. I said, Bob, I think we're done. I think he went to in and out. All right, I guess it's up to me to drop the box. Drop it, David. Flights. Gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Hayden. My friend Alan Heiner, 5-5 with the Sheriff Badge, a member for 24 months, is an Emerald member. Says, I just noticed the plane behind my name is replaced by a star. Has it really been 2 years of Kevin tolerating me? It has. Congratulations, Alan. Thank you, Alan.
Tower, 4253 LA Tower, only right, clear to land. What am I? Level 439, got departure.
Have a good day, level 439.
Kathleen, becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Yours with the super chats is good, quick fix, bro. Stream looks clean. You know, we'll always wait for you. LAX forever and keep up the incredible job. Well, thank you so much. I don't know what happened. Our computer seemed like the RAM in the computer just said, I'm tired. I don't know. As we roll on, Janice, a member for 28 months, is a silver member, says, woohoo, yes, we're back. And Sarah, the real deal, they're in Boston with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Sarah. And David, becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, David. All right, well, we still have some issues.
Westjet 50, right.
Guess we're back to one camera again.
Westjet 1511 LA ground. Runway 24 left, line up, then wait. 24 left, line up, then wait, Westjet.
Tower, low footer 63, LS 24 right, 170 code.
4263 LA tower number. Runway 24 right, go to line.
Runway 24 right, footer 63.
Select 369, runway 24 right, clear to land. Flight 369 LA Tower, runway 24, clear to land. Westjet 1511, RNAV to A, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV to Darway, Delray, clear for takeoff, 1
WestJet Flight 1511 heading into Calgary, 737-700.
4250.24 left, ground point 65.
24 left, 0.25.
Russia 1511, contact us. Good day.
Archer Russia.
Hello.
Tower Porter 6. Got 12 lumens if you're just about 1,000 feet in June.
4663 off your right or left?
Both.
It's Porter, the E-Jets coming in from Toronto.
To 369 expedite to Alpha and crosswind 24 left.
Right to Alpha Alpha on crosswind close. Down lane, conscious 2, visual 24 right, please.
Bridge 2, LA Tower 0403, 24 right, quick land. Bridge 2, Balloon beam at 3 mile final by previous route. Bridge 369 Alpha Alpha, Charlie, contact ground point 75.
Charlie, microphone 1 out of 3.
One LA Tower 4 and a 24 right, clear to land. Or 663 at Alpha Alpha cross 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Okay, Alpha Alpha cross 24 left and ground left, 0.65 Porter 63.
Blue 2801, face the lost.
About 100.
Roger. Surge to expedite Alpha Alpha. It's the only exit. Traffic 2.5 miles behind you.
Okay, so okay. Okay. 304 on visual 24 right.
Delta 3, Pilot Tower 2, 4 right.
24 right.
All right. We got everything back up and running.
Cross train 24.
Boy, oh boy.
Then left turn.
Bobby Z95 at the $7.87 super chat. Thanks so much, Bobby. Happy Friday. Glad the stream came back to life. Keep that going. By the way, did you hear that Canadians Lynx Air is shutting down after Sunday? Wow, yes. It was all over social media yesterday. Flights continuing until I think Monday. But yeah, boy, came out of the blue. They were expanding a lot here in the last 6 months to a year. Sad to see that.
At Alpha Alpha crossing to taxi via the bridge, 3.75. Stage 2, ground point 65 now.
Yep. Towers, guys, 2430, final for 24 right.
3438 LA Tower, need 4 right, clear to land.
Clear land 24 right, goes 34.
Report Alpha Alpha crossing 24, check ground point 65.
Alpha 4 left, ground point 65.
Traffic up South Complex, turn 24, line up and wait.
That's only 2 ports.
Police 18 traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles. TB helicopter, it's 900. Police 18 leaving Los Angeles, Bravo Space Squad, free exchange group. Police 18 approved.
Alright. Sorry guys, we're just having some difficulty still behind the scenes here. Scott with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Scott. I'll be landing at LAX tonight on JetBlue Flight 973. My wife and I are looking forward to coming out to Imperial for the Sunday show. Well, we'll see you guys there on Sunday. Should be a nice day for plane spotting. was Alaska SkyWest, Flight 3438, coming in from San Jose, California. That E175, our next arrival, China Airlines Flight 6, the 777-300ERs. That takes us to the top of the hour.
38, hold short, runway 24 left at Alpha.
Hold short of 24 left.
And officially 1 p.m. here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. Today's Friday, February 23rd, 2024. And I'm your plane jockey, Kevin, high atop the H Hotel. Thanks you guys for hanging with me here. A little technical issues here and there, but what's new? Really, what's new? I'm telling you, I'm one step away from going back to our old setup. These Sony cameras are taking years off plane jockey Kevin's life. All right. China Airlines 777-300ER, next arrival on 24 right.
Trust 62, 6 LA Tower, confirming code 7 triple fire 24 right.
Cleared land, 24 right.
3921, traffic 11, 1.7 miles, it's Breer straight out, report the site.
That traffic in favor, making left turn now, skies. 3921.
That's 3921, main visual separation.
Separation, skies, 3921.
3921, contact cell phone departure.
Departure, skies, 3921.
438 at Alpha Alpha, runway 24 left, taxi port route, confirm gate number.
Alright, cross 24 left at Alpha, bridge route and work gate 60. Alpha, skies, 3438.
After gate, ground point 75, active check.
Ground point 74, after check, code 3438 today.
C6 Heavy, say gate number. C6 Heavy, cross 24 left at Alpha Alpha, see bridge route, 0.75 at the checkpoint.
0.5 bridge checkpoint, Alpha Alpha, 006.
Emirates Flight 215 coming in from Dubai. The A380 Super just 11 minutes out from a north side arrival.
62 LA Tower, waiting for traffic up there. Airport side.
Delta Airlines Flight 962 heading to Boston. 757-200.
24 left, X7 lineup. It's 1025, right 24 left, exit clear for takeoff, RNAV, Delray.
John Zeller, a member for 16 months, is a diamond member. Says Kevin, Dubri's A220s have the window in the left rear lavatory like on Delta. Well, instead of explaining it to you, John, why don't we just roll this one more time? This is my interview with David Neeleman, founder and CEO of Breeze, on Wednesday.
10,100.
There you go. I thought it was easier for him to tell you, John. So it makes more sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of leg room on the A220 with breeze. And that makes sense. Why not just put the bathrooms in the back galley, have extra leg room space in the main cabin? It makes completely sense.
Delta 960, 3503, or 24 left full left for takeoff, RNAV Delray.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, RNAV Delray, 962.
6276, hold short, 24 left at Alpha Alpha.
24 left at Alpha Alpha, Skywest.
Anyway, that is just a snippet of a much longer interview I did with David. I had him for about almost a half an hour, one-on-one. We walked around the Airbus A220. We went inside, showing me everything about why he loves the A220. Of course, that's part of our new upcoming behind the scenes with Breeze Airways. We're looking at probably late March as the release date on that.
Go 6276 traffic in position at Alpha Alpha cross 24 left, XCV at a bridge 75 at checkpoint.
Cross 24 left. And,
really nice guy. I mean, obviously, he knows what he's doing. I mean, it's not his first rodeo, that is for sure. You know, he founded JetBlue. You know, I was talking to him about JetBlue a little bit, and I totally, he still, that is his baby still. I think he still loves his JetBlue.
Alaska 1025, 24 left, X7 clear for takeoff, Delray.
Anyway, you'll hear a lot more and see a lot. This is Alaska Airlines Flight 1025 heading to Everett at 737 MAX 8. He actually said his favorite color is blue. Yes, you're right. His favorite color is blue.
1025, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, Alaska 1025.
Makes total sense.
Pound 4099, 24 right, clear to land. Pound 49, LA Tower.
Singapore Airlines Flight 11 heading back to Tokyo Narita 777-300ER, taking off on the south side on 25 right as we move the cameras to the south side.
4099,
That's 49 LA Tower, 24 right, clear to 020 at 4.
Zulu Romeo 8282 with the $7.47 super chat says, hey Kevin, from a sort of warm Michigan, any plans to come to DTW? Not sure if there are any good plane spotting. Amazing work, thank you so much. I might be going back there during the summer, and I thought, well, Ed, you want to go back to Michigan, maybe I'll bring Ed, and maybe we'll try to do a stream from Detroit or Grand Rapids. I think it's going to be a busy summer for us here at Airline Videos and Airline Videos Live. I get the feeling we'll be doing a lot more BTS videos spring and summer as well as fall, along with taking you guys to many U.S. locations for live streaming as well. Remember, we have JFK coming up just, and I mean just over a month away. Week of the 25th of March, a week long of live streams at the TWA Hotel. 757 Chip, got a bubble in my throat. That was not a sound effect on the soundboard. With a $10 super chat, thank you so much, Chip. Taking off at Delta Airlines 3461, heading to Atlanta, and then A321. You're looking at Delta Airlines Flight 465 at 767-300ER, heading to Honolulu. I have a couple of heavy takeoffs happening on the south side here shortly. United Airlines Flight 2614 headed to Newark, a 787-10 Dreamliner, followed by United Airlines Flight 1635 heading to Dulles, and a 777-200ER. Next arrival here on the north side, the Emirates A380 Super. Elliot with a $3.21 super chat. Thanks so much, Elliot. Says good luck getting the gremlins out. Thank you, Elliot. Yeah. Anyway, stop talking about them. Steve, a member for 17 months, as a platinum member for 17 months. Where has the time gone? Like they say, time flies when you're having fun. There you go, Steve. We're having fun, always. Oh, except camera 2. Gremlins are in camera 2, so we're down to one camera once again. The Emirates A380 Super coming up from Dubai. Next arrival on 24 right.
RNAV Del Rey Alpha.
941 LA Tower, turn 24 left, line up and wait. Are you fully ready?
Yeah, we'll be ready. 24 left, line 941.
Mercedes,
Dust kicking up.
24 left at Bravo. Delta 65 Heavy, are you also fully ready?
We need one more minute, go for it.
465 Heavy, advice when ready.
It's a 7-year-old A380 Super delivered in March of 2016.
Bravo.
Left at Bravo.
Danny B with the $2 super chat says, Kevin, what is old is new again. In reference to what, Danny? Danny, I haven't forgotten about you, by the way. Just since we last talked through email, things got a little busy. I'll try to catch up, hopefully by either tomorrow or early next week.
Start up 465 Heavy, we're ready.
465 Heavy, and 24 left, line up and wait.
Our Emirates should be holding before crossing over 24 left. Scott K becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Scott. And a friend, Jed0262, always supporting the channel massive big way, is back with a $50 super chat here today. Thank you so much, Jed. Awesome support. John back with the $2 super chat says David founded Brazil's Azul, Blue, and Portuguese. Yes, he talked about that. As well as WestJet, Morris Air, Azul, JetBlue, and now Breeze.
24 left, take off on Del Rey.
So it's 941, contact on departure.
Let you see it.
This flight heading to Honolulu.
Mike Super, cross running 24, contact ground point 65.
Yes, Allison. He said that. He was standing in front of. He was standing in front of the A220. I said, "What do you like about the livery and the look of the aircraft?" He goes, "Well, obviously my favorite color is blue." Taking the bridge routes.
Towers, guys, 4025.
That's 4025, Alpha 0603, or 24 right.
Go ahead, 24 right, guys, 45.
LA Tower, LA 3003, clear through Bravo airspace, shoreline north below 150 feet.
Give you a look of downtown Los Angeles. It's a beautiful day, very clear here today. As I always tell you guys, there's not too many places in the world where you can go skiing in the morning. See that snow? Skiing in the morning, drive a few hours,
4025, 24 right,
and you can be at the beach. There's not too many places in the world that you can do that. Ski and the beach all in the same day. Right here.
Heavy LA cross down shoulder and 24 left line. 8 for left line. At Alpha Alpha cross 24 left, taxi left.
Delta Airline flight 2541 heading to JFK in the 767-300ER.
Hello, helicopter 3 Mike Hotel. Traffic will be the complex heavy 767 at right side.
RJ Luke, member for 12 months, is a silver member. 1 year down with more to come. Keep up the work, Gav. Sure will. You know, that's the thing.
Delta 2541, heavy wind calm.
I may not have given you guys a Tuesday live show, but I was working hard for you on Tuesday and Wednesday. Just one show that got canceled. Not too bad.
Delta 2541, heavy contact, so called.
Your departure, Delta 2541.
You know, my upstairs neighbors, the people that have been making a lot of noise, they must be moving out soon. Oh, they better be moving out soon. Not only did I call security once, twice, 3 times on them overnight. Can you believe that? Running around on the floor, slamming doors between the hours of midnight and 4:30 a.m. Can you believe that? 3 times security had to go up there and say, knock, knock, you're being kind of loud. You know, it's overnight. 3 times. I think they're on their way out. They gotta be. Why else would you be that way? Either you're gonna be moving out or you're gonna be pushed out. I can tell you that. JetBlue Airways Flight 2187 coming in from Boston and an A321 up next, followed by British Airways Flight 283 coming in from London and a 777-300ER. If you ask me, that's enough to be evicted. I don't know how many times I've had to call security on them in the last month. All right, 1 second, I think I got...
474, waiting for traffic on flight, turn 24 left line up and wait.
24 left line, flight, Delta 47. Tower, good afternoon. B4 Hotel Sierra is on the visual 2.
Go through 34 Hotel Sierra, L, wind calm, running 24 right, clear, plan to exit Alpha Alpha.
Okay, Alpha Alpha 24 right, clear to land. Land 24 right, plan to exit Alpha Alpha.
474 and 4 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray.
RNAV, take 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 47.
Well, I've actually thought about, I don't know.
Short, operating 24 left and Alpha.
I don't know. They are moving out at some point. I know that the apartment above me is available in April, so they're not going to be there much longer, but I think they need to go. Let's just go.
4, contact SoCal departure.
Commercial 474 today.
American 59, way 24 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray. Clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray, American 59. Heavy, say gate number.
Gate is 1 foot.
130, roger. Gulfstream 4 Hotel.
Legend Jane, gifting 50 AirLineVideos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Shane. Awesome support. All right. Bob left when he thought we were done with the other stream, so I got to drop the box. All right. Kevin, drop it. Shane, and gifting 50 AirLineVideos Live memberships. If you're just gifted a membership by Jane, make sure to come back on Sunday for the big Sunday show. So we have 2 live drawings. Back to 2 this week. We had 4 last week.
And that's a checkpoint. Is that just Alpha to checkpoint 3?
Up next, Speedbird, the 777-300ER coming in from London Heathrow.
Gulfstream 4 Hotel Sierra Alpha, short of Charlie, halfway down, there's and will be 0.75.
Alpha Alpha, short of Charlie, and for that, appreciate it, 0.75 at the Hotel Sierra.
283 heavy at Alpha Alpha. Turning 24 left, taxi via True, 0.75 and check.
Another heavy heading our way at the Big Q. Qatar Airways Flight 739 coming in from Doha. A350 1000, 6 minutes out. Followed by On the Bond Airways Flight 126 coming in from Tokyo Haneda 787 8 Dreamliner, 17 minutes away.
Delta 16, belly turn 24 left, line up and wait from downfield.
Also, Korean Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul, the A380 Super. Running a little late here today, 35 minutes away from touching down on 24 right here on the north side of LAX.
Delta 1625, 24 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delta.
Nicholas, the super chat says hello from Paris. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Nicholas back with another super chat. It's the best from Paris. Thank you so much, Nicholas. And Nicholas says I send flowers to Hortense. Thank you, Nicholas. And our friend Sarah, the real deal there in Boston, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right, as I said, Bob has left the building. It's up to me now to toss the boxes. All right, Kevin, drop it. Sarah, the real deal there in Boston, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right, since this is a new stream, if you did hit the like button on the last stream, make sure to hit it again. And if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are all set. Next live broadcast. That was just moving just a second ago. All right, we're going back to one camera. For all the live streams, going back to one camera. Sorry. I try to make it professional, but the equipment just doesn't want to work with me. China Airlines cargo flight 5382, a 777 freighter heading down at 25 left there on the south side. Contact SoCal. Sure. 77 November Golf Valley Tower. Wind call. Full length. Runway 24. Clear for takeoff.
Full length. Clear for takeoff. 717. Next arrival here on the north side, the Big Q, Qatar Airways, flight 739, coming in from Doha, A350 1000.
Alpha, running 24 right.
Terry M with the $2 super chat. Good to see you, Terry. Nice to see the runway back in business. The best views Thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's, you know, I'll be honest with you. I was a little, when I came back up here, it's been a long time since you've seen arrivals on 24 right. It was a little weird to see him so far off in the distance. I'm just not used to that. It took me a little bit to get used to that again.
24 left, any position, line up and wait.
24 left, line wait, goes 47.
So, I don't know if I can actually show you guys. Remember we were talking about getting a wider lens. So we got it. It's actually on the other camera. I guess you can't really see it. It's on there. I just got it yesterday, and it's a much wider lens. I'm going to try to use it on Sunday at Imperial Hill, so we can just use one camera. I chose to stick with the Sony 200 to 600 millimeter lens here today, only for the fact that the planes are landing a little further away, so I really don't need the wide angle, or the wider angle, I should say. So I put it on the other camera today, and of course that camera keeps on locking it up. So we'll test it out on Sunday.
Skywards 4750, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, good day, Skywards 4756.
D5 Bravo Heavy, cross running 24, say gate number.
On the Panay Flight 126, coming from Tokyo Haneda, 787-8 Dreamliner, just 6 minutes out. Angela Smith with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Angela. Hello, Kevin. Spirit A320 271, registration 986. Super Nintendo livery, north side arrival, 5 minutes out. Ooh, thank you, Angela. I saw a photo of that the other day. Very nice.
Skywards 3662, runway 24, point for takeoff, RNAV Delray.
RNAV Delray, good to take off, 24 left, airway 3662.
Delta 1481, LA Tower. Runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 24 left, full length, 1481.
Skywards 3662, SoCal departure.
Delta Airlines Flight 1481 heading to SFO on this A319. Nicholas, back with the super chats. This is Kevin Ray. You are very pro. Congrats for what you do, Nicholas from Paris. Well, thank you so much, Nicholas. Clearly overthinking this whole thing. Let's see if I can take this camera off the tripod so I can show you guys this lens.
1481, right 24 left for takeoff, RNAV Delray.
21 RNAV Delray, first takeoff.
Delta 1481.
I'll show you this lens. It's a beast. It is a beast. All right, so you can see this is the Sony 200 to 600 millimeter. I love that lens. I love the lens. This is the one we purchased, and we were talking about it on Sunday. It's a Sigma 60 to 600 millimeter lens. Now, what does that mean? It's 60 to 600 millimeter. This is 200 to 600 millimeters, which means it's extremely close off the bat. Anytime you try to go wide, you're stuck at 200 millimeters. This goes all the way the same length that this does at 600 millimeters, but the wide part on this is 60. Now, the only problem with this lens is that when you zoom in and out, it physically moves, which I was playing around a little bit yesterday. It's not as bad as we had a Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter. That was the old Nighthawk lens. That's the one that Rudy shoots his photos with. When we used to zoom in and out with that one, you could really see the zoom. This one is not as bad. It's not as smooth as I would like it, but I think it's going to work. And so this will allow us to, really what I needed this was for New York. So I don't want to take two cameras. Obviously we're not having very much luck with two cameras here lately. So I want to be able to have one camera that can actually go pretty wide and zoom in as well. So so there it is. I was going to try to use it today, but I decided to go with the Sony lens. Put it down here. Nico, with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Nico. Kevin, I suggest you make a trip to the Renaissance Hotel in Atlanta. It has great views of the ramp. Would love to see AVL in the world's busiest airport and my home airport as well. Love your show. Well, Nico, we've reached out to the Renaissance. They're not super thrilled about live streamers broadcasting from their patio decks. Now, some of you might say, well, you could just go there and get a room and broadcast. No, as a professional broadcast, you can't. That is private property, and so you need complete permission from the hotel to do that. You know, we try to play by the rules here on AVL. So until they say, yeah, come on down, it's not going to happen, unfortunately, at this point. On the Pan Airways, the Dreamliner up next for arrival on 24 right.
Hello, 4130, 4 right.
4130 LA Tower, caution, code H7 short file, run 24 right, clear to land, plan to exit Alpha.
Run 24 right, clear to land, copy.
LA altimeter 3001, clear space as requested, squawk 026.
Lewis did Lion with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Lewis. Please remind me what upgrades construction performed on 24 right, 6 left. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, so it really was about the addition of taxiways.
Left turn, 4 left, taxi to Ricky on 116.
So basically, that's what they've done. And as you can see, it's not connected to 24 left. That is why they're going to be closing down 24 left in March to connect those new taxiways. Really, those taxiways are meant for when we go into reverse ops on 6 left. So they can have a few turnoffs, because at this point there was no turnoffs. You had to go all the way down to the end of the runway. So that was about taxiways, not really about construction on 24 right, 6 left, but just the addition of taxiways. So the work definitely not done, and of course they're still working on Delta and Echo here on the north side. Angela, back with the super chances. Correction, Spirit livery went south.
On 126, exit Yankee, Echo.
I don't see it.
Eastbound.
Where'd it go?
465 at the exit.
What was the registration again on that? 986. Korean Cargo Flight 213, coming from Seoul, 747 to 8, minute out from a Southside arrival on 25 left, followed by Kaleta Air Flight 870, coming from Cincinnati, 747-400, converted passenger plane, not cargo plane, 7 minutes away. Simon, member for 33 months. This is silver member since 33 months and still loving it. Thank you so much, Simon. You're well on your way to the LAX badge.
So 1441 LA Tower 24 left, up and wait.
On the way 24 left, 1441.
Delta 1441, runway 2, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delta.
Well, takeoff 24 left on that down, 1441.
I just got an email from supposedly Meta Instagram saying that I've infringed on copyrights. Click on this form. Sure. Not clicking in any form through an email.
Twilight 310, LA 3535, running 24 right, land, plan to exit Alpha Alpha.
Third to land 24 right, we'll plan now. Twilight 310.
4133 at Alpha Cross,
You got a problem with me? Talk to me through the app. Why do you gotta send me an email?
Up cross 24 left.
Fake, 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 fake. Don't ever click on those emails to say, click on this. Chinook, a member for 10 months. This is a member. This is Logan from Air New Zealand Operations. Hello there. Yeah, enter my credit card. There, we got a couple of Queens arriving on the south side.
870 heavy, 25 left. County 870 heavy, tower wind calm, runway 25 left to the runway 25 left. Korean 213, have you left turn? Lima, left and alpha, or left and here? Alpha 8, left and alpha, 121.5. Alpha 175, present.
Alpha 8, turn off for Korean Air Cargo. Back up to the north side.
Hotel, are you continuing south to Torrance or going to Hawthorne eastbound? Sure.
Tower 722 on the 24 right.
Stealth Airlines Flight 1186 heading to Minneapolis in the 757-200. KLM Flight 602 heading back to Amsterdam, a 787-9 Dreamliner. Pop it up on the radar, should be a north side takeoff.
1706 LA Tower in 24, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 824 left side, 1706.
American 2689, tower runway 24 right, left, plan to vacate Alpha Alpha.
Clear to land 24 right.
Next 1706, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delray.
RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff.
1186, contact SoCal. Sure.
Upon
SoCal Depart, still.
doing some laps up here on the north side. Another Queen arriving on the south side. That Coletta Air 747-400 coming in from Cincinnati.
United 1906, contact SoCal Departure.
Departure 06.
F 645 LA Tower 24 left, up and wait. Number 645, yes, I didn't say intersection, I said 24 left.
Should be another turn into Alpha 8. You guys thought I was all going to Michigan to go interview Conor Coletta. KLM, the Dreamliner, heading up here to the north side.
Delta 1427 Tower.
I gotta tell you, that sun is hot. Summer is on its way, I'm telling you guys. Anybody that's somewhere where it's freezing and cold, I'm telling you, we're getting closer to the sun. I'm telling you, we're getting there, closer.
Turn 24 left, turn left, Echo, 65. Your left, turn left, 2722.
Cross 4 left, and then ground 65 on Delta 2722.
Adam 45, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure.
Uh-oh. Here we go again, right? I'm telling you, the sun is doing wonders on the computer.
American 689 Alpha cross train 2, contact ground point 65.
24 left, Alpha ground, point.
Yeah, we're lagging. You can blame the sun.
Go ahead.
Do you have numbers for Echo 8?
Sorry, what? That sounds good, say again?
KLM 602 Heavy, you're ready for Echo?
Echo 8 negative.
KLM 602 Heavy, give way to South Delta 8, then continue Echo full length.
Okay, Echo full length, give way to
I literally, I smell like the inside of the computer is burning. I think the inside of the computer is melting. I can smell it.
Delta 641 LA Tower 24 left line.
I am not looking forward to summer, by the way. I forget about it. We did not have much of a winter. We stuck again?
Do you have X7?
X7 fine.
KLM 602 Heavy, hold short right left X7.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
KLM 602 Heavy, now runway 24 left X. line up and wait.
Echo 7, okay, I'm going to shoot you.
Delta 27, hold short, upper need to at Alpha Alpha.
For left Alpha Alpha, Delta 4, get quick now.
KLM 6 heavy, runway 24 left, Echo 7 for takeoff, RNAV, Delray.
RNAV Delray, clear takeoff 24 left here.
And the weird thing is it looks fine on my end.
West 4454, caution, there is traffic departing downfield, it's a heavy 724 left, pulling, line up and wait.
Super left, line point 744.
On to 641, SoCal departure.
Southwest 46.5 on the high left 24 right.
4645 LAX, caution, night service, heavy 787, inboard runway 24 right, plan to exit Alpha Alpha.
And on the exit Alpha Alpha, clear lane 4 right, Southwest 46.40.
Delta 1420, traffic holding in position at Alpha Alpha cross range for left turn Delta ground point 6.
Alpha Alpha cross 4 left, Delta, ground point 65 Delta.
KLM 6 heavy contact SoCal departure, that's in.
That's it, Jeff, 242.
Flight 4, which area? Before I didn't get that, LA Ultimate 301 taken. Roger, Med 54, clear to enter the Delta airspace, such requested. Traffic on your 2 o'clock. Mouse maneuvering, please helicopter altitude. Good. For approved, requested clear to Bravo. Southwest 4454, 4 left clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray.
4 left, clear for takeoff, Delray, Southwest 4454.
Sorry guys, I'm going to call it a day. If not, I'm going to hold my hair out, technically. I just happened twice now. I'm just going to end it. We'll be back on Sunday. Sorry you guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Police traffic, what's your position? 1,400 key air maneuver.
Thanks you guys for your support. Thanks for tuning in. I apologize.
Med Flight 4, you have the police helicopter side. Med Flight 4 below you off your left, and they have the inside saying visual separate. Med Flight 4 approved. 4454, contact.
See you guys on Sunday.
This is SoCal 44.